Now from the home of the Dog Pound, EA Sports welcomes you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Cleveland Browns. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And his first pass is incomplete. You look at this Browns defense. And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Allen. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. The Bills send the punter out. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready? Cougar 19. Let's go.
Now a run. Here's the 1st-round pick from April's draft. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Second and 10.
Get it. 19-18.
They'll set up to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. The Browns at 500 at 6 and 6. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Ready?
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working. But how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Okay,
So their
ready?
task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Step. Ready? 60 Eagles, 60.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
At the 45-yard line.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there.
Hey. 70 Lions. Get up.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
You look at this Buffalo defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Now a give, right side. O'Neal. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Ready?
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37.
It's 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it.
Bronco 80. Ready,
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turn.